Okay, going live here. So I just wanted to share my latest haul. My latest hauls. I went several different places. The first place I'm going to show you is the Holy Redeemer Thrift Shop in, I think it's Salem, PA. And I got some fabrics there. The Holy Redeemer Thrift Shop is really well organized. They have everything grouped, and they have a nice fabric selection. Every time I've gone there, I've gotten some really nice fabric. So I picked up this fabric, little fallish. It's got sunflowers, it's got pumpkins. I just wanted a little something fallish. I have 2.5 yards here, 44 inches wide, and that is, I paid $6 for that. I thought that was really pretty. Not my usual taste, and it's kind of got the Thanksgiving vibe going too, but with the cornucopia, but I liked the flowers, the leaves, and all that. Another leaf pattern, this one 44 inches, 2 yards, and I paid $4. And so that averages about 2 yards, or $2 a yard. So this was really nice. It's coming off a little bit redder and kind of more Christmassy, but it's really more fallish. This is not as red as it looks, and I really like those blueberries that are in it. So I thought this would go with some of the vintage tea towels that I have. Next, I picked up some of this cotton ticking. I don't know why I've wanted some cotton ticking, but I have wanted some cotton ticking, and so I got some. And this was only $2. It's a yard at 44 inches. This next one, 2 yards, 54 inches, $5. And this is probably a wool blend, kind of like a suiting. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer on that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You can really see that. So I'm thinking the capes that I have been making for the Renaissance Fair, I thought that would be really pretty in one of these. And I do have, what did I say? I've got 2 yards here. 2 yards, 54 inches, so I should be able to get at least one out of that. And then they had another wool blend, I think. I think it's actually, this is a wool plaid. 2 1/3 yards, 54 inches, $7. Look at how pretty that is. That is going to make a really nice capelet. Really happy with that. Okay, so where else did I go? I went up to the Reuzit shop in New Holland, Pennsylvania, and I got this nice upholstery fabric. This is going to be for some bags, probably my Satchmore bags. And this was 2.5 yards, $5, 56 inches wide. It's just lovely, nice and thick. It's got a good sturdy hand to it. Didn't find anything else there. Now, I was out the other day, had to go to the big W Walmart for something, and found some fabric on sale. Let's just say it didn't end well. It would not go through the register. The people running the register, I hate doing my own register. I always mess it up. They might as well just put people on the registers. This is ridiculous. It wouldn't work, so I left without the fabric. I said, forget it. This is taking too long. I don't have it in me. So I actually went looking for some organza. I'm not even really sure if this is organza, to tell you the truth. But, so I left there. And I went to Art of Recycle in Ephrata, PA. Art of Recycle is a place where you can get fabric. It's $2.50 a pound. So I think I paid a total of, that's the Reuzit. I don't know. I think I paid $26 or $25 for all of this fabric. So I have this organza. This is for a special project that I wanted to try. So nice and see-through. Gonna give it a try, do some quilting kind of piecing of scraps together for a bag. So we're going to see how that happens. I'm not sure, but I'm trying new things right now. I found, I think there's like almost 5 yards of this. Another upholstery slash drapery material in these coppers and browns and beiges. This is going to be really nice for bags. And probably a bustle or two. I've got plenty of that fabric. I got some blue chenille upholstery fabric. This is going to be for some bags. I needed some kind of background blue to go with some of the accent fabrics that I have. So this is going to come in real handy. And then I also found some wool blend for capelets. So I have this dark gray and beige slash black. This is going to be really nice. Feels really nice. I love getting fabric there. I love paying by the pound. Another upholstery fabric. This is in a nice brown with kind of a plaidish crosshatch pattern. This has a kind of a velvety feel to it. There's quite a bit of this as well. And then this is the last fabric that I found. Okay, check this out. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much is here, but there's quite a bit. It is, let's see here. The pieces are, okay, a yard. A yard and a half by, awesome, at least it's in multiples, it's at least 22 inches wide. So this is going to be great for bustles. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of this. It's nice and thick. Upholstery fabric. Can also use it in bags, but I think it's going to make some really nice bustles. It's got some really good body to it, so it'll stand out and be really cool for that. So I was hoping it was at least 22 inches. I was pretty sure it was at least 22 inches wide because each level of the bustles that I make is 11 inches. So as long as I can at least get 2 out of each one. And like I said, there's 8, so there's 16. And I need 6 so I can get at least 2 bustles out of this, and then I'll have some left over. So that'll be really nice to use. So that is what I've gotten so far. I've also been working on some other projects. I appreciate everybody's input into the Halloween tea towel top that I'm making. And I took out the fabrics that pretty much everybody decided weren't going to work. You know what? So there was disagreement on whether or not this one will work. I'm going to see if it works, see if it doesn't. It looks a lot brighter on the phone or on the camera than it does in real life, because I was thinking that I was going to tea dye it or coffee dye it to kind of cut down on the brightness of it. But looking at it as I'm looking at it, I don't know if it'll... No, it still looks really bright there. I don't know why it looks so bright there, but it's really not as bright in person. So I'm going to see. I'm going to see if it goes. If it goes, I'll use it. If it doesn't, I won't use it. So this is the tea towel I'm going to be using. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be kind of my Halloween outfit. I'll probably be wearing this around Cape May. So you can see that. That's going to be lovely. So we have a couple other fabrics to go with it. I have a black, but it's got a little pattern to it, just to give the eye a rest. I have the poison labels. A lot of this fabric you can't get anymore. I don't know whether I'm going to use this one or not, but I think I might. I also might use it for some pockets. I also have that more fallish type thing. I have some of the Nevermore fabric. I can't wait to use some of that. I love this. It's so pretty. I think this is going to look really nice with it. And then I also have this one. So I did take a class with, what is her name? Trisha of the Pattern Place on fitting. That was really good. She offers a free class in the fall and in the spring. There were a couple books she recommended and a couple of so what I did was I went on to eBay to see about finding the books, and so I found the one book. This is Pattern Making for Fashion Design, and it is by Helen Joseph Armstrong. This book can run you over 50, 60 bucks. I found it for 27 on eBay. So just keep looking. It'll come up cheaper. And so I got a hold of that because I'm really looking forward to making some new designs and trying some different things, working on pattern placement and fitting issues and things like that. It's like something unlocked in my brain, and I went, wow, I could really make anything I want to, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to learning from that. And then I also got this book. This is by the Jenny Rushmore of Cashmerette, which is a pattern company that she makes patterns for plus size women. And again, I got a good deal on, and I want to say that I paid it was under $20 for this. And it's a little beat up. I don't really care. And I also got all of the patterns that came with it. So that's pretty cool too. So I've got the patterns. There's a sizing key in the back here that tells you. So basically what you have to do is trace off your pattern. And let me tell you about one thing that I learned. Look at these. This is that chick from. I love this. These ladies. This is going to be a great book because it really tells you how to fit for a more rounded woman. And two things that I learned that were really important in that class was that it's not the pattern that doesn't fit your body. You got to make the pattern fit your body. There's nothing wrong with your body. Your body's fine. It's the pattern that doesn't fit your body. There's something wrong with the pattern. So you fix the pattern to your body. The other thing I learned was, and I'm going to go grab my rotary cutter because I want you all to know this. So, you know how you sit there with the pattern and you take the pattern out and you unfold it and you start cutting it out? Don't cut it out with scissors. Don't do that. Have a rotary cutter that's just for paper. I just ordered one from Amazon because they got the Prime deals going now. I ordered the rotary cutter. I'm going to put a label on it that says just for paper. I'm going to keep that one just for paper, and it makes it so much easier to cut out your patterns, especially when you are cutting out a PDF pattern that you've printed. The other thing that I learned this week, that you can, if you've got a bunch of different sizes, in the instructions that I had, it told you to look to the left side for the layers in the Adobe Reader. it wasn't in the left side for me, it was on the right side. So I couldn't find it. On the right side, you click on the layers and you can only print the pattern size that you want. It was such a revelation. It makes things so much easier because you don't have to print it in color. You don't have to try to figure out what all the different symbols mean. You can just print out the one that you want, and then you just have one pattern to cut out. So that made it really easy. So now I'm going to go and print all the patterns that I have downloaded and look forward to putting them together, printing them out, putting them together, and then cutting them out with the rotary cutter. So fast and easy. Get yourself a rotary cutter, and you only want to, paper one, you only want to use with paper, just like your cutting scissors, you only use with fabric. Your paper scissors you use with paper. It's going to dull your blades, but it's okay because paper is easier to cut, and you just label it so that you don't get them mixed up. So that's all I have for you today. Really great thrifting of fabric. I'm really getting into this, being more upcycling, being more sustainable, using fabrics, that giving them another life, finding them different places, and using what's out there instead of finding new. It's really easy to do. Think about it. Find the things that you want. There's a lot of places out there. Look for your creative reuse stores. Look for your art of recycles. Look for your thrift shops that have your fabric in them. There's a lot out there, and it's easy to find, and it's cheaper, and it's more sustainable. So go out there and make pretty things. Have a good day. Bye.